Racial profiling remains a significant concern in Detroit, deeply impacting community trust and individual liberties. Many residents, particularly those of color, report experiencing disproportionate stops and searches by law enforcement. This practice not only erodes faith in the justice system, but also perpetuates feelings of injustice and discrimination. Efforts to address racial profiling include community-led initiatives and policy reforms aimed at promoting equitable policing. However, ongoing vigilance and systemic changes are crucial to fully eradicate this pervasive issue in the city. We've gathered numerous opinions and feelings of citizens of Detroit.
Today I'm here with an anonymous Black African American lady.
Hello.
Have you ever been racially profiled?
Yes.
Can you name an instance?
I was in the store in the beauty supply actually, and they was following, like all the workers were following me around, but they wasn't following like none of the white people around, so they thought it was me, so they accused me of stealing.
Has this happened more than once?
Yes.
Have you ever been racially profiled at a traffic stop? Or like anyone you know?
Anyone I know, yes.
Do you remember what happened?
From what I remember, it was like a car speeding, and they kind of had the same car as my aunt, and the police had followed her, my aunt, and they thought she was the one speeding because she was black, but no, it wasn't her.
Okay, thank you. I'm here with an anonymous African American woman.
Hello.
Have you ever been racially profiled?
Yes.
Can you name an instance?
On my way to school in the mornings, once I arrive, we have like security guards and metal detectors, and the protocol is for them to check everybody's bag, but he only checks my bag and none of the other white kids or anything.
Has this happened any other time? Like
not
specifically
to me,
you?
but to other people.
So you have never been like specifically racially profiled?
No.
I'm with an anonymous African American woman.
Hello.
Have you ever been racially profiled?
No.
How do you feel about racially profiling here in Detroit?
I feel like people shouldn't discriminate us for our color, our skin color.
Why?
Because we're human like everyone else.
Thank you. I am here with
Miss Edmond.
Miss Edmond. How do you feel about racially profiling?
I feel that when racially profiling is happening, it can negatively impact the person. I think that it's not good to do that because you can't judge a book by its cover.
Have you ever been racially profiled?
Not that I can recall. It doesn't mean it didn't happen.
Do you know anybody that has been racially profiled?
Yes. So I had a situation where I brought my nephew to church, and he did not have what you would deem as church clothes. Like he wasn't in a suit and tie. And this lady, she was older. She was black actually. She was making comments about my nephew. And what I said to her was, oh, you prefer that he be outside breaking in your vehicle. Like, that is a deterrent. If you're talking about what somebody looks like, or you're just basing what they have on as that they're a thug, or they don't have any, they're not outstanding citizens, you're profiling them just based off of what they look like. So I definitely addressed the lady and I said to her, is by making this comment, do you want him to go out and break in your car? Because he's in church and he's trying to learn about God. Isn't that better than you seeing him on the street? So it made her have a reflection on herself.
Okay, last question. Do you feel like there's any ways we can stop? Do you feel like there's any ways we can stop racially profiling?
I don't know if we can stop it. I would say that there's a reaction that they're looking for when they do things like that, and when you it takes a while to look at deep in yourself, but when you figure out a way to manage your own feelings about being racially profiled, and you don't give them what they're looking for by being engaging with them or cussing them out or being loud or whatever they're thinking they're going to get from you, I think that
They'll
will help.
stop. That will prevent it. They'll stop doing that. Okay, thank you, Ms. Edmond.
You're welcome.
I'm here with.
Natasha Shell.
How do you feel about racially profiling?
I don't like the topic of racial profiling because I don't think it's right that people judge like white people judge black people based off their race without really even getting to know them and everything. So I don't think it's right that like white people, like specifically police officers, cost black people their lives or just injure them really bad.
Have you ever been racially profiled?
Yeah, yeah, I've been racially profiled.
Can you name a time?
It was like in
Like what
6th
happened?
grade. Yeah, it's like when I was on vacation. Like, long story short, I was basically like, me and my family was at a restaurant, and like they was basically just taking a long time and stuff to like get our tables together. They was kind of giving us little looks and stuff.
But for like others, they were like quick with it. Like,
Yeah, they was quick with it. We kind of had like a raggedy chair and a raggedy table and stuff. But for the other people, they was quick with it.
do you know anybody that has been racially profiled?
No.
Okay, thank you.